What is the process that you use to find these deals? So that's a great question, Jamie. The process that I go through is so I don't work with a lot of funds. So that's the first thing, is I'm not looking for a bunch of new funds all the time. I'm looking at funds that are proven. So for me, I was lucky in the fact that I knew somebody that managed a private lending fund. I've known this person forever. And so I was able to plug right into their fund. I knew they had a track record and I knew that they were going to do a good job. And so, for me, when that works, I'm not out there trying to find more of them. If that makes sense. If it's working, I'm going to stay with what's working. If it's not broken, I won't fix it. And so that's really the first thing, is if you're investing as a private lender, finding either somebody that's big enough that they're solvent, they're going to pay, or it could be both, or you trust them enough. You know that they're going to do a good job. They've got a track record. And so that's what I had, is I had both of those. So that's kind of, as you're going through the vetting process, that's kind of the first thing, is what are the funds or the individuals? If I'm doing this type of investing, it's going to be a fund. And there are a lot of them out there. As soon as you say you've got money to loan out to somebody, you're going to have a bunch of people that are like, hey, I've got a deal, right? So you have to be able to vet that and be able to look at, okay, the first point, did they register and do their SEC filings? If not going to invest with them at all. Second point being, again, either they've got financial strength, or I'm not worried about it, they can prove that to me, or they've got, a high degree of track record and trust. Maybe they're not the giant fund out there, but they've been doing it for a long time. And so because of that, I have certainty and confidence that they're going to do the right thing. Now, as far as deal picking, that's not the part I'm involved in. Once I invest in the fund, that's 100% up to them, right? So I need to know that they know what they're doing, because they're the one that's going to pick the property out. They're the one that's going to be doing all the work, right? And so if they're doing a good job, that's perfect. I get my interest payments. But if they're not doing a good job, that does impact me. That can mean late payments. It can mean defaults. It can mean all sorts of things. So that's kind of how I would answer that question for you, Jamie. And that is one of the benefits that our clients get, by the way, is they work with the funds that I work with, right? So we introduce you to our funds, our vendors. If you want to work with them, you can. And so you don't have to go through that vetting process. You know that, okay, these guys are proven and they do a good job already. If you're wondering, what does Wealth Dynamics do? How can we actually help you? Number one, if you haven't gotten a copy of my book, Blueprint to Financial Freedom, grab one now. You can get that down in the comments in the video. You can get the link for that. Number two, we do a free course on Fridays on personal finance. Okay, you can also get the link for the description there too. And then finally, if you have a desire to start getting help walking through these different phases toward financial freedom, book a call with my team. Go to our website, set up a call. We're able to help out and answer questions. That's how we can help you. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you turn notifications on, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.